Hello everybody and welcome back to another flight simulator video. Now you've joined me in the controls menu because we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to set up my controller to fly the plane. So we have a steering wheel, we have a side panel with a joystick. The joystick probably be the best, but I also wanted to set up the steering wheel to be like a sort of kind of like yoke where I can turn the steering wheel as a yoke, but I can't really pull it back. It doesn't really have that functionality. So I would use the stick to pull back, and maybe the steering wheel is just kind of like a turning. We'll see how it works. It'll be like a stick and kind of turning yoke setup, but it's like flying a tractor for a plane. So I was just going to go ahead and get all these controls set up real quick. And, yeah, I think it would be good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all the basics set up so we can, do some stuff. And then I have all the other stuff programmed in on my side panel that I might program in later. But I just kind of want to get the basics, just like, the elevators, the ailerons, the rudders, the basic stuff. So, I'll see you guys when that's done. Okay, so hello. I'm back. Anyway, I'm just wanting to get the camera set up so you guys can see my steering wheel and, where is it, the side panel down there. Okay, you guys can see that. Good. So here's the steering wheel. Here's the side panel, so hopefully you can see me fly the plane with this setup. I also kind of want my face to be in the shot. I don't know, it might be a little bit hard. If I scoot you guys all the way back over there, can you guys still see everything? It's like super low. It might work. We'll see. We're flying a plane here. Okay. Let me close that door just in case somebody decides to walk in. Okay. We're almost ready. Actually, a couple more things I actually want to get set up real quick. Like I said, I wanted to use, there's a little trim wheel right here that I can probably get set up. It's actually a cruise control, but trim wheel, sure. And then we could use maybe some of these. There's a lot of buttons on this controller. Maybe use like 17 or 4. I think you probably just heard my editor. We can use one of these buttons for throttle or something. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, I think I just got everything ready to go here. Let me just pull up. If I go up like here, I'm sorry. The main part of the video so you guys can see the controls. Not really my face. But here I am. But yeah, it's just mainly so you guys can see the controls. Hopefully Bandicam doesn't cut out during mid-flight. I know it will. But hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, I'm flying safe. That's good. Okay, let's resume this. Okay, let's go ahead and get a nice external view of the aircraft real quick. And we'll look at it. Alright, look, there's the ailerons, big aileroni. Rudder, I fixed the rudder, I reversed it. So the rudder works great, and then the elevators. Yeah, they don't snap back. Let me see if I can fix elevator axis. There, that was the problem. Okay, all the control surfaces seem to be working well now. As you can see, I got my little stick right here, and the little ailerons go. We got the elevator. Nothing for twisting. But we also have the steering wheel, which also controls the elevators, and my rudder pedals. So, we have a farm sim setup, and we can fly a plane. Okay, let's go through the checklist real quick, and get this thing starting. Starting procedure. Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and we're gonna do this all manually. Are we fine? I think we're on a parking thing. Yeah, we're parked. A little red airplane. I thought this was a pretty cool looking airplane. Brakes, test, and set. Before takeoff. This is pretty cool. Okay, push the pedals and hold them. Or do I not have brakes? Oh, brakes are like, so rudder is just that. Brakes. So hold the brakes. So I guess brakes would be something. I don't know what to do with brakes, though. Probably just put a bunch of buttons on this thing. But that seems to be good. Okay, I understand. And here's me with the plane wondering why the checklist isn't working and why the engine won't start. I crashed into a wall. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let the AI do the checklisting. Yeah, AI can do the checklisting. Okay, let's get a pushback here. Okay, back to things. We're gonna let the AI do everything until we learn how ATC... The checklist doing that was pretty cool, but that's not this video. This video is not checklist stuff. This video is trying to fly with a flight sim controller. And I was messing around too much with that. Anyway, let's go get started here. Start the engine. There we go, perfect. Okay. So we can go ahead and, oh gosh. Brakes? Okay. Okay. We're good. No, it's fine. Okay, let's go and taxi. Where are we taxiing? Are we already on the runway? No, it's not a runway. Where is the runway? Manual pushback. Okay, we can do that. Okay, over there. I see it. Okay. Let's go then. Here we go. Let's taxi on over there. Okay, maybe a little bit more throttle. We'll do F. There we go. Go ahead and taxi. Perfect. Okay, oh. Be a little bit of brake. Yeah, I know. Joystick left axis Y. Yep, that's my controls. Okay, ATC is a little bit big. Not gonna lie, ATC is a little big. Okay, whoa. Okay, maybe, yeah, brakes would have been good to have set. Go ahead and heading out here. Is this the runway? This is not a runway, it's still a taxiway. Okay. Still a taxiway, okay. It's like driving a car. Except a plane. Or, wait, I don't know cars, I know tractors. This is a fast tractor. This thing. This thing be a fast tractor. Oh, wait, this is the runway. Oh shoot, this is the runway, right? Right, it's runway. Wait, what runway is this? I'm going on this runway. This runway 1 or 19? I guess heading, right? Yeah, I figured it out. Runway's heading. 19. Runway 19. Okay. Runway 19. Announce depart straight out. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got flaps. Right? No, we don't. Does this plane even have flaps? I don't even think this plane has flaps. Right? No flaps? That did something, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is the older plane, doesn't have flaps. Okay, ready? Here we go, get ready. Because we're about to take to the skies here. Ready? Max power. And going. Steering with my rudders. And we're going. We're up. We're up. In the air. Look at me go. Look at me go. Guys, look. I'm flying an airplane with tractor controls. It's pretty awesome. It's like having a A380 side stick or whatever. It's pretty cool. And I can also fly with the steering wheel. I don't really feel like doing that right now, though. Okay, up. How high can this thing go? Oh, we're 8,000 feet already. Okay, if we can set our trim, I'm gonna set our trim. Trim. Okay, no, trim wasn't set good. Okay, I don't know. I guess I messed up the trim. Okay, we're gonna go and throttle down. Okay, throttling down, good. Okay. This is pretty cool, guys. And I have my side panel, and then I also have my steering wheel. If I wanted to turn, I could do that. But I find it a lot easier with the side stick, to be honest. It's like an actual airplane with the side stick. Which is pretty cool. So we can climb. Climbing. I'm climbing. But yeah, our trim doesn't seem to be working too well. Oh boy. Our airspeed is low. Okay, maybe more engine power. More engine power. Fly. I hope maybe we can land this thing. This would be it'd be kind of cool to land with this. We don't have flaps though. I don't think this airplane, no, definitely doesn't have flaps. But it does lose speed pretty quickly, so it's a light airplane. It doesn't have flaps or anything. Let's go ahead and get inside the cabin, maybe. I don't know how to set the trim. I don't have the trim set. I can do it this way, actually. Whoa. Okay, trim on this thing is, whoa, crazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 0.2 trim is already... Wow. Okay, good. This seems to be pretty good. Okay. Okay. Let's get on with the time lapse here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the face cam for the time lapse, because I know you guys probably don't care about the controls during a time lapse. But yeah, we're gonna be heading down here. I set a little arrival airport. A little far away, but it shouldn't be too bad. I just wanted to get a little bit of a time lapse in during this video. You know me. Anyway, let's rock and roll here. Okay, so coming back from the time lapse here, we're almost to our runway. We're like halfway there. I see the light. But yeah, I thought I would come out of the time lapse. Because yeah, I wanted to talk about some things. So let's go ahead and go into the cabin. If I can. Hopefully it's not too crazy in here. No, it seems fine. There's my stick. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this airplane's crazy. Don't drop anything. Oh, man. Wow. Anyway, I did realize something while flying. Is that this side stick, it's not meant for flying, obviously. It's very jerkish. Like, whenever you move it, it's very jerky. And you have to pull it back quite a bit to actually get an input. So I have been using the steering wheel a little bit because it is a lot more, as you can see, like a lot more tuned. But yeah, if you really want to gain some speed quickly, you can use that. So, you know, it's not made for flying, but, you know, it works. But yeah, the steering wheel is very nice. And having both, like, so I can just slowly turn and pull up. Whoop, except I'm overbanking. It's a nice setup. It really is. Anyway, we're approaching our destination. Yeah, I think if I can get all my buttons programmed out on this thing, it's definitely something that I might, you know, prefer over the keyboard. Because, yeah, it's just very interesting. Anyway, we're not that close to our runway. I don't know why I'm freaking out. I just think it's funny how, also probably should program this little knob on, like, steering wheel to be, like, a look around. Because now I gotta use the mouse to look around. It was fine, and then I realized, oh, yeah. Gonna get back on course here. Yeah, as long as I'm gentle with it, which I feel like that's pretty accurate to actual flight controls. Like if you're jerking it around, the plane's gonna jerk around. Flight controls you got to be very delicate with. It's a very delicate operation flying. Like look how slightly I'm pulling on this, and it's making the plane like want to do things. Like, I'm just barely slightly pulling on this. Like, you know, I'm not even, like, inputting really much at all. And the plane, like, wants to do all these crazy maneuvers. Anyway. We're almost there. Here's our runway. I don't know if that's our runway that I wanted to land at. Is this BSK, maybe? We could land at BSK. I'd be fine with that. And the fact that this airplane doesn't have flaps, Aztec Moon, is that should be where I said I wanted to land. I don't know. I don't remember where we set it to land. I think probably not that way, though, because if we're flying... And that beeping, by the way, is the stall warning. We want to fly this way. We're not landing there. We're landing somewhere over here. Okay. Because that's got to be BSK. It's pretty far away still. And then our airport's got to be somewhere over here in front of us. Okay, so maybe we'll get back and do another little time lapse. That's fine. I selected an airport for a straight-in approach because everybody knows I can't do I can't do flight traffic patterns. I couldn't think of the word there. Yeah, no, everybody knows I can't do traffic patterns. Okay, we go this way. We go this way. Okay, good. Yeah, love the steering wheel. Very good. Look at us. Getting back on target here. Whoop. This way. We're a little bit... Actually, heading indicator might be a little bit easier to follow, actually. And there's no big arrow on it. Thought the heading indicator would be a little bit easier to follow, because I thought there would be a big arrow. Doesn't only seem to be that way. Seems to be some other airplanes, actually, flying today. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can't quite see our airport yet, which has me a little worried. As I can see BSK over there, which I think that's BSK. Right? And also, yes, I now know VS stands for vertical speed, not versus. That kind of makes more sense than what I was saying. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned that I don't see my airport. Because there's Aztec right there. And I think that's probably our... Or maybe that's... That could be N19. Yeah, it's probably N19 that I was looking at. Yeah, and... Okay. I thought RSK... No, N19. Gotcha. RSK down here. That's not an airport. Okay. Okay, that's N19. We continue going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back another time lapse here. Let's do it. Okay, coming in on our airport, it's Four Corners Regional. I just wanted to check to see the ATC. Where are we landing? Just want to see. Doesn't say. I think I selected 25. Runway 25, yeah. And that's the heading. I now know that the number isn't just random numbers ATC comes up with. It's the actual heading. Which, yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense than what I was saying. Because I was like, which one's 1/6 left? last time. Anyway. Cut power yet? I'm gonna start descending. By maybe, yeah, we're gonna start descending, going down here. We're gonna gain some speed, but that's fine if we descend. Descend, gain speed. There we go. The plane wants to come back up out of the sky. Okay, no, descend. Okay, good. There we go. We have descended successfully. The plane wants to... Okay. Cutting power. We're on idle power. This is good. Okay. This is actually pretty good glide slope. Okay, trim. Neutral. Okay, trim neutral. If we had flaps, I would enable flaps, but we don't. This airplane does not have flaps. But luckily, we can't really touch down that fast with this airplane. This airplane doesn't really go that fast. Okay, why is the engine revving back up? Engine. Stop revving. Okay. Oh, here we go. Coming in relatively fast. Oh, please. Oh, please, airplane, don't be bad on me now. Okay. Okay, there we go, perfect. Yes, okay. Good stuff. Okay, coming nice and slowly over this town. This quaint little town. Okay. Oh. Well, we tried. I think... I don't really know what happened there. I think I did a little bit too much rudder action. Either way, that was really fun. I promise I'll get the landings down eventually. That one was just... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I honestly don't know. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time I promise we will get a good landing. But yeah, trying out these new controllers. It's a little hard. Yeah, that plane doesn't have flaps, which I think makes it a lot harder, because we had to come in really fast then. Okay. Goodbye. I'm going to need to program all these buttons. Look at all these buttons. There's so many buttons. I don't know if you can see all the buttons. Actually, you probably can't see the buttons. Look at the buttons. Look at the buttons. Can you see the buttons? Can you see those? I don't know if you can see those. Okay, I'm going to have to edit this. This would be crazy to edit. Okay, bye. Wow, you made it to the end of the video. First of all, I'd like to thank you for making it to the end of the video. And second of all, here are some landing attempts. Because yeah, I went ahead and tried this landing again. Because yeah, I felt really bad that I couldn't get it. And there we go, boom. And here's my second attempt, which I didn't want to have to do the whole flight over again. My first attempt, I actually did like a flight from like from Aztec Moon. This one, I just used the teleport, because I frankly did not want to have to do that flight all over again. Anyway, you see I flared a little bit, kind of ballooned, and then here we are coming to the touchdown, a little bit to the side, and not that good, all over the place, but I did it, and yeah, I think what I want to do is I'm probably going to do a live stream, a landing live stream to get better. Anyway, here's my reaction. Yeah, baby, we did it. Let's go.